Kia ora and welcome to episode 2 of Cruising Queensland on the beautiful Royal Princess. This week we almost make it to Cairns. We visit the oldest rainforest in the world at Daintree, then we see Port Douglas and then head to an isolated weather station in the middle of the Coral Sea. We have a laugh with a couple of our subscribers and once again we have a ball on the Royal Princess. Kia ora and good morning. We're at Yorkey's Knob, which is the gateway to Cairns. I'm presuming that could be Yorkey's, the knob there. There's a lighthouse. So I'm presuming we're going to turn around here and head up that channel. That's about all we're going to see of Yorkey's Knob and Cairns, because there's been a bit of a failure in the old technical side of things. So we did book a couple of things, but just a shuttle into Cairns from Yorkey's Knob.
I interrupt this video to explain why I keep calling it Yorkey's Knob when it's actually Yorkey's Knob.
But we got tickets for 18, which was supposed to leave at around about 9 o'clock, and it's now after 11 and they're only up to number 4. So we've decided, because we're back here in a few months, to just stay on board, go for a swim and still enjoy ourselves. Had a lovely lunch of a nice hamburger from the Trident Grill, followed by a lovely ice cream from Swirls, a can of Coke, and we're thinking we might go into that pool there. We're now up on the 16th floor. We thought we'd come for some afternoon tea. And what did we get? We're in the Princess Live because we're going to do a quiz very shortly. It's called Where in the World Am I?
We're going to be, well, this trivia is going to be all around the world. I'm going to be showing you different clues. We can get a different set of points for each one. Okay.
So the name of our team is Ladybird. Who would have guessed, eh?
No.
By the way, and especially with the jeepneys, oh my goodness, it looks so cool. Well, everyone, it is time for you to add up your score. Now, everyone, do we add up our scores?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out the ultimate winner. So, give me a cheer if you got 20 points. 30. 50. 52.
Yes.
53.
Yes.
54?
Yes.
Raise your hand. Who has 54? Yep. Ooh, we got some. 57.
Yes.
60.
Yes.
Yes. 61.
Yes.
62.
Yes.
How many points do you have over here? 76?
Oh.
How many points you got over here?
60.
Not that many.
Well, give the team in the back a big.
So we're leaving Yorkey's Knob. And he had to start talking, didn't he? Not sure whether you can see, but there is another cruise ship out there.
Way in the distance.
And it's the celebrity solstice, which we're going to be on in about 5.5 months. So here we are now with Joanne Fido about to make her approach on the 18th. Oh, it's a beauty. It is high and long.
It's a two-patter.
We went to the Princess Theatre again to watch the fabulous Prinny Stevens. This time it was a tribute to Whitney Houston.
Please welcome the fierce, the fabulous Prinny Stevens.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing tonight? Come on. You ready to celebrate the one and only Whitney Houston, everybody? All the ladies in the house, sing with me. Come on. Is all that was shared. Please put your hands together for the incredible royal Princess Orchestra, everybody.
So we're going to go for another
Swim. We love swimming.
This time it's going to be in the dark. Fun.
Oh yes, it was great. Loved it.
So we had the swim, then we had a wee spa, then we got back in the pool, and now we're going to head away because it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, bedtime.
Yeah, well we're going to watch a movie that we've got on our watch list.
Yeah, in the room.
Which is called, I can't think, Redemption Road or something like that.
Something like that.
And then tomorrow we'll be up bright and early because we're away on an excursion.
Yeah.
So we'll see you at breakfast.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Beautiful morning.
Yes, it's a beautiful day out there. Lovely sunny day.
Again.
Yes. Nice and warm too.
And we're going to go and visit one of the most ancient, in fact the most ancient rainforest in the entire world.
Yes,
so,
that'll be exciting.
But you can't do it on an empty stomach.
No. Let's go have something to eat.
One of the good parts about being on the Baja deck, which is deck 11, is that we're only like 4 decks from the top and only 4 decks from the atrium. When I say the top, up the pool area and the Lido and the buffet and all the snack bars. So it's probably the ideal level to be on. So if you're booking, think about Baja deck. Well, we didn't film any of the breakfast because we sat beside some people that were hard case. Oh, and here's the thing going.
So we didn't film any breakfast.
No, we didn't, because we were
Ray
sitting...
was yakking.
I was not, the people were talking to me. And we were exchanging stories. And we sat with an interesting guy who's in his 80s, and he's been everywhere, and I mean literally everywhere. He's even been to where we live a couple of times.
Yeah.
And he ate the haggis, and he didn't like it because it wasn't proper haggis. Not like in Scotland. Oh, yes. So anyway, he did well, but he was a hard doer. Anyway, it was a lovely breakfast, so we're going to go back to the room now, grab our gear and head off into a rainforest. But first we have to cross the channel. Ooh, and it looks rough.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, did you hear that bang? I just walked into the wall. So the excursion that we're on is actually waiting on me, I think. I'm not sure, but I had to come back to the room because Joe and I forgot our wallets. And you forget because we're going offshore. Hi. So yeah, rookie mistake, but it's one we've repeated a few times. So I'm not sure will I get the lift in case the speed up the proceedings, or will I run down the stairs? I think I'll try the lift. If one doesn't come in the next 30 seconds, I'll dive off the side of the ship and yay, here's one. The drive from Port Douglas to Daintree took about an hour or maybe just over, and we passed through some lovely countryside with some fields covered with sugar cane. We passed some beaches and trees and little towns along the way. It was a neat little trip, and then eventually we had to go across a barge which led us into Daintree proper. This is the Daintree Rainforest, massive area. It's the oldest rainforest in the world. Well, we made it to the top of the platform, or up to the walkway, up above the Daintree forest, and it was worth every step. Spectacular up here, brilliant, but a long way down. Well, that was really neat, eh, Joe?
Oh yeah, it was really good.
It was worth every...
If you ever get a chance to do it, you should do it.
That's right. And it's not that hard.
No, it's easy.
Yes, it's easy.
Yeah,
No.
I found it easy,
Yeah,
didn't
no,
you?
it was.
Yeah.
Because we're super fit, so... No, it really is. It's really nice, and it's...
Yes.
It was lovely walking up that tower and going up
Oh, it was,
above the canopy.
Yeah, and you see the top of the
whole
forest.
rainforest.
Get out.
Yeah. So anyway, Joe's telling me to get out. So,
No, it was a bug there.
so we're going to go and have a cup of tea.
Sweet.
We've already had one. Part of the excursion was when we got
Have
here.
a
We
cup
got
of
some
tea and a
biscuits.
biscuit.
And they were bloody lovely. My favourite, fruit oaty. This is why it's called a rainforest. So the interesting thing is that although we're in a rainforest, only 40% of the rain actually makes it to the ground. All the rest is caught up there in the top of the canopy. As quick as the rain starts, it stops just as fast. So after a couple of hours of walking around Daintree, it was time to head back to Port Douglas. And although the line back to the tenders was super long, with a bit of patience and a bit of chatting, we were there before we knew it. Tendering in this part of the country is quite frequent, especially if you're cruising the South Pacific, where the port infrastructure is not quite capable of taking big ships. So Joe and I have been on many tenders, but this was one of the roughest. But it was quite exciting, but not for everyone.
Yes, so we've had a great day and now we're coming back and we're going to hop in the pool because it's so hot. Come on, Ray.
I know we've showed you the pool many times before. It's good, but we're up here again, about to have a swim. And as we were saying, it is so warm. It is brilliant. No, that was really good. We even had rain come pouring down. Yeah. On all the ships, I guess, and the Princess ones, on every floor that you walk down the stairs or up the stairs, they have all this different artwork. And I quite like this one. I don't know why, but it's... I'd buy it if it was for sale. Well, we're off to the buffet for tea.
Yes. Oh, yes, and I'm hungry too.
What do you got there, Joe?
Well, I've got some roast potatoes and some roast chicken with gravy, tomatoes, and I've got a little bit of the crumb salmon and a couple of the pasta salad, and that's another salmon salad, and I got a shrimp cocktail to start. It's all delicious.
And I've got masala, egg salad, the mussel salad, and a shrimp salad, and some rice. That night we went to a rockin' good show in the Princess Theatre. And one of the lead singers and the lead guitarist were two people we met on the tender earlier that day.
Let's see those hands.
leaving that brilliant show, we headed straight to Princess Live, where we watched a game show. Funny as.
Sabrina, how you feel today? Hello, Adriana, my little pony.
Hi, y'all.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So we've finished the game show. We've come up to have a late night cup of tea and
The snack.
a wee snack. Consists of some grapes, some cheddar cheese, some bread,
Nice cup of tea.
and a nice cup of English breakfast Dilmah tea. Recommended.
What have you got on that plate?
Recommended to me by one of the staff members.
Got one of the staff members over there.
She said she puts half a dozen in a napkin and takes them to a room. Yeah.
Well, I might have a wee bite.
See, this is what happens. No, I don't want one, Ray, so I just go and get enough for Ray. I get back, Joe wants some. Even when I sneeze on them. Which one do you want?
Time for another cup of tea.
Mmm. Another lovely day at sea. We've just been at breakfast. We just went up to the buffet and had a nice breakfast. So we're coming back down because today we're at scenic cruising past Willis Island.
Hi.
Willis Island is the only permanently inhabited island in the whole Coral Sea. The Australian Bureau of Meteorology has a weather station on the island, and there's usually 4 people, observers as they're called. One is the officer in charge, one is a technical officer, and 2 others. 2 of them came out and waved to us as we went past. Later that night we talked to other people who said, wasn't the balloon going up exciting? We didn't see it. We all went to the wake bar where we spent the next hour or so organising a trip for Joe's family and partners for next year, which involves going around the North Island. Then it was time for a neat musical show in the atrium. a really neat show on the piazza. So we're looking forward to seeing some more of that around the ship. I tell you, brilliant stuff. Gonna go back to the room and get changed now. Right, so we're going to
Meet the captain.
yeah,
And have a drink and nibbles.
yeah, and then straight after that we're going to meet a couple of people
Who
that,
watch our channel.
Yeah, and we've sort of
Linda and Stu.
yeah, we've befriended them on this cruise.
Mm.
So we're going down to the Allegro after we've had the captain's dinner.
Yes.
You hungry?
Yes.
Good.
I am.
It's been a very long contract, let's say that. I normally only do 3 months, and it's been 4 months this time, so I don't know what to do.
What you got there, Ray?
I've got a tiramisu.
Ooh,
Or
I'm
if you're
digging.
from the South Island, tiramisu.
Are you going to try it?
Yes, I will.
Okay, give it a try.
Oh, I don't like it. No. Beautiful.
Lemon meringue.
Mmm.
My favourite. I hope it's alright.
Honest opinion.
Good.
Well, it's cheesecake. How can it be
Yeah,
better?
I know.
And everybody else has got the cheesecake, so
Yes.
the calorie free.
About to dig in.
They do make a good cheesecake here, don't they?
Just act normal.
Just act normal.
I nearly said it. I nearly said it.
That would have been a good shot.
No.
That was, yeah,
that
I
makes
got
it
it
good for
all
you.
on
You
tape.
think beetroot will stay?
Good morning. We're at sea. So a very relaxing sort of a day today. It's our last sea day before we get to Brisbane tomorrow. So we're just going to sort of, as I said, relax. Some people are still relaxing. I probably shouldn't. It's breakfast time.
Yay!
We're really starving. We haven't eaten for like 8 hours. So this is our breakfast this morning. It's lovely. Beautiful day out here. Going out the door. Bye bye. Yeah, so Joe's away to do some washing. Actually, we'll show you how the washing is done. It's very simple.
So when you do the washing, first of all you have to get the little tabs at the back there, and they cost about $3 or $4. And then all you do is put the powder in the bottom of the machine, and then you put your clothes on top, and the dryer is pretty much the same.
I've probably said it many times before, but the photographs that are on Princess cruises, all the ships, are brilliant, and they're all taken from, like there's Rio de Janeiro, that's Rio de Janeiro going up Sugarloaf, that's Machu Picchu, and they're all, and I tell you what, that gives you the urge to to want to travel. That's definitely Vietnam.
Oh, well, I've just done all the washing.
Yes.
Ray did nothing.
I went and got the bags and a piece of cake and a coffee.
And 2 egg sandwiches.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't mean to
I
though.
had
I
to.
ordered one and the person behind the counter gave me 2. Must have thought you look a bit anorexic looking. And I said to him, I'm not an athlete, I'm a bodybuilder. So I've been building my body up quite good on this cruise, I'd tell you.
Woo!
Anyway, we're it is lunchtime, but we're not going for lunch
Oh
because
no, I'm so full.
we've just had the sandwiches and the piece of cake.
And a nice coffee.
Yeah.
They have a nice cappuccino on the ship.
They do, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's what we're going to do this afternoon. I think we're going to go to Deal or No Deal, which we went to last week.
But this time we're
yeah.
going to win.
Yes, now that we know how to play it.
Kath and Steve. Kath and Steve, yeah.
It's funny, we remember Lily because we love Lily as a name.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
So Cheryl. The lady sitting right in front of us was called up as one of the contestants. However, she did as badly as we did.
Cheryl. Cheryl, lift that lid in front of you. She's going no deal. All right.
In this game, one of the audience gets a chance to win some money. And on this occasion, it was Steve and Kath who we'd met earlier.
They actually won more than the contestant.
We went back to the cabin, had a piece of pizza and a nice relaxing time as we watched the sea go by. Okay everyone, we're going to leave this one here. Thanks very much for watching and thanks to all our subscribers. Now next time we're going to be heading to Brisbane and then a couple of days at sea. Look forward to that. See ya!
Bye!
Bye bye!